So welcome to Spoon TV Live. These are SUPists who have dislodged members of PROSA. So the situation here on Capitol Hill is really tense. Just before we came on, we saw PROSA members parading through the streets, and they were just making an attempt to enter the campus of the University of Liberia when they were dislodged by members of the Vanguard Student Unification Party, SUP. But the police have been deployed and they are here to restore calm. So as of now, only motorcyclists are using the main road at the moment, but vehicle cannot pass because of fear that the throwing stones might affect their vehicles. So one vehicle just passing through, even though the police have been deployed. So it is all understood that this is PROSA for the SUP, and it started by when it all started when PROSA paraded the streets of Monrovia to clamorize at the University of Liberia until they were met with stiff resistance from the Student Unification Party. So the police, this police force you are seeing, they were just on the standby at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. They were just on the standby when they got the information that there was a riot between PROSA and SUP, so they have to be deployed. And the police joining the police. Another police force is coming on that picture you can see. So the backup that came on that pickup, they have to leave because the standby force from the headquarters of the LNP was already deployed to beef up the strength here. So they have to make a U-turn to go back to Sinker.
some looking at their own.
Bro, you're going to have 2 persons. Let's talk to them.
No, I don't speak. I will speak to PROSA.
What happened? So you are accusing Koji? Okay, so the police are on standby for just across the road towards the Capitol building. So on this side, you will see members of SUP.
They had a press conference giving offer.
So PROSA has left. Chokon, you want to say they went to regroup?
In the words of Ventura Patrick, I think they're going to regroup.
I think this is one of PROSA members, but we want to see his identity, to know who that person is. Wash up.
We are coming to you live on the entrance of the
Okay, so the police, the UL police, is reporting that the rescue that man they have just rescued that man initially when the fight started.
So as you see, they are telling us to get out of the fence. They are telling us to get out of the fence. So we are standing out of the fence right on the road.
So Chogon, classes are not in session. So why are you sensing when SUP members are on campus at this time?
Aside from that, we heard about PROSA's, it's their anniversary on today.
9th anniversary.
Yeah, another student group on the campuses of the University of Liberia. They are rival groups, I think so. They are rival groups. And again, for SUP, there's no, like you said, normal university activities are not in session currently. To see members from the Students' Unification Party to be out here this time around, it's a shock to everybody. And not only that, SUP usually, you know, they will announce if they want to protest, what they intend to do, they will say it. But to just come out at this point, they dislodge PROSA. We don't know whether they're going to regroup. Where are they now? But those who are from the University of Liberia, they always attribute the supremacy of these university students to the SUP, the Student Unification Party. They always say that SUP is the most powerful group on the campuses of the University of Liberia. And that's what they are demonstrating here. I don't know the powerful, being powerful, is it to maybe throw stone, being violent, or what way that it's been demonstrated here today. We just don't know. But I don't know why they decided to you know, return to the campus on today.
SUP always like to show that supremacy. That supremacy, SUP always like to project or show that, you know, that supremacy, and they have done that over, you know, time without number. PROSA, just 9 years of existence, they believe PROSA should not even exist. And even by that, existing meaning that PROSA should not come close in terms of relevance. And SUP has always been, you know, that force to prove to, you know, the student community of, you know, their relevance when it comes to this.
But again, Haji, this is a thing that I think the authorities here at the University of Liberia, you know, they need to intervene in this. You can have two student groups here, you know, being at war at the same time disrupting regular learning activities on the campuses of the University of Liberia from year in, year out, and this has been demonstrated for over the years since the formation of PROSA on the campuses of the University of Liberia.
Okay, but before we came on air, we saw throwing stone extending as far as, you know, towards the Capitol building. So I don't know why PROSA members should, you know, elect to throw stone within the Capitol building as though SUP members are in there. So do you see anything different?
I did not see our King Legally on the scene like you are. Like we did arrive here later on today, but I think the Students' Unification Party SUP should not be around the campus because they don't have any planning activities like PROSA. Everybody was anticipating that PROSA will have their anniversary on today and then celebrating their anniversary, 9th anniversary on today. They were going to be on the campus, the main campus of the University of Liberia, but little did we know that SUP was going to arrive here to disrupt all of the activities here.
Before we came on air, we saw somebody, a PROSA member, being bundled on a motorcycle, like in the case of Fantala Patrick's, and was driven away. And people told me that person was Having we say, I think when that might have sparked this whole crisis between for the day between PROSA and SUP when they saw having we say leading PROSA onto the campus of the University of Liberia. That might have irritated SUP to react.
So they believe Aaron Wise, he's a veteran and he should not be leading a student group to come here in the University of Liberia.
PROSA came to being after the suspension of or expulsion of yes sir.
I beg you, please. Without no more ground right now, they give you a loud. PROSA manager came here, thank God, and we retaliate. I'm going to be quite loud and start calling the information side of beg you, please. All due respect.
Okay, we meet us, sir.
No, even if being inside, we can hold them. For all, we survive.
Oh, we'll help PROSA.
We can hold them. I've seen you guys, see from there. You can just zoom at this.
Zoom.
Ever come to you. So then we can call off.
Okay.
What do you respect, please?
That's why I said we'll meet us, sir.
Then you can be with the police, but for the camera to focus on this side, but we don't want it.
Okay.
We beg you now in no more time.
Okay. Well, you want to tell us what really happening?
We went to right now. We can't talk right now. We'll talk later.
Okay.
We'll talk later to the
We'll
press.
address
But now,
the press.
yeah, later. But for now, we don't need to come inside of the gate. All due respect.
Okay, thank you,
sir.
Okay. So, Chokon, we have to listen to them because they I don't want to tell you what they might do if we don't heed to what they are telling us. So we have to cooperate.
They are concerned about their position within the fence.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want maybe the guys from PROSA will be watching our lives to know their position.
Yeah, okay. So that is okay. Yeah. So they are making sense, but we generally we just have different view of some of these people. It totally makes sense, from the engagement.
They are rival now currently, and they are at war.
So they said this is not normal time. PROSA may be watching the live and they know our position, because they are just on the tree and they are scattered around. Some people are, some of them are walking around, taking some, tactical position. So they don't know if PROSA having to come back, the PROSA should be taken by surprise on the counter counter attack. so we have
I think the
understand
National Police gearing up, as you can see, to come.
I don't think they need to come inside because there's nothing happening. Inside is normal activities running. But the only thing there is PROSA should not come back. But PROSA too has right to the campus, so I don't know.
They all are students of the University of Liberia.
Right.
As you can see, I think they are gearing up to move in to dislodge them.
Okay.
I think that is the best thing to be done, Haji, to make sure that they are not in.
The reason why the guys Sunday started, they get it hard.
Oh, they hurt the girl.
Yeah, get the PROSA man in there.
Okay. But they need to talk to us. We are hearing that a female SUPist was hurt. I don't know, badly or or sustained minor injury. I don't know the degree of the injury. I cannot speak to that, but they are taking a colleague from the main gate to go and sit on the tree. And someone just told me that what prompted the entire crisis between PROSA and SUP for the day. But PROSA had a parade from the main streets of Monrovia, Broad Street, and they marched through and making an attempt to enter the campus. There where we saw them head scatter, and we saw throwing stone. And while we are hearing that a lady got injured in the process, one PROSA member was rescued by the university police. And so you are watching Spoon TV. My name is Hachi Masale. Also being here with Chokon Flama. We're giving you a situation report up Capitol Hill. So we'll call it a day, but we'll meet here. If anything unfolds, we will bring it to you just as it happens.